wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Wow, son of a gun.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow! Attack! Attack!
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs first down.
48-yard line.
Yellow, 15. I go out, 80.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Now a handoff, running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
To the left side in the hands of Bryce. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Kansas City Chiefs.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Try
to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11,
in motion
big
comes
13.
Thomas.
Big 13.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Catch made, right side by Thomas.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get past the marker. He's got 1st down on that gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
On 1, ready?
That's good for the Bengals. 1st down.
Gun.
It's a gain of
11,
6.
11. Right, 80.
And the Bengals
11, 11, 11. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Not much happening there, just in a short game.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But The problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense and play really well.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's third down and a few inches.
Yellow. What's that?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have the Chiefs first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard
Ball
line.
on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
Yellow. My turn.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Right. Let's go on.
They'll go with him again.
After putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
3rd and goal.
Right. Hey, 57.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Chiefs will open up a 9-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First down throw for Burrow. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 11. And a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 9-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout this. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm wondering.
11. 180.
Al Brown. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Here's 3rd and 7.
11, MT, here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Right, 80s. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Dot.
Burrow now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow. 57, 57 color, 57.
Mahomes back. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Yellow, yellow.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. Big play to gain a 43 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now give on the ground, finding room to the 20, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Gun, gun. 11, MT. Dot. Dot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 27-yard line.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Kansas City. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at and trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He'll start at the 4. Whoa! Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Yellow, yellow. Arjawad, 15.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to run it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the first down.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow. Arjawad, right.
Handoff here, up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And a nice run there gain of 8 and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Yellow. Return.
And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 2.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Yellow. Return.
A run on first and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Wide. 15. Return.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Chiefs. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Bengals 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Multiple times and all-pro. That is Chris Jones in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable third and short. And he's got it. Remove the change. First down at the 47.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible. Run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Gun. 11. 11, Thomas.
On first and 10, Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be missing
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I made on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I only come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, I don't bring it now, this will reach out, so better to go, ugly.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be